after almost nearly 10 years, the community really never had a chance to get these 2013 DLC updates. I'll give you a quick little backstory about it. So in 2013 on the console side, Nutanix promised the DLC schemes for the 2013 season. They provide like a trailer and it showed like 60 or 70 like new alternate schemes, but they just never came out. Now the reason they originally said back in the day was because if they added those schemes in the game, it would literally just break the whole thing. So I don't know how true that is or what, but even down to Steam, when this eventually came out, there was no real way to get the paint schemes. So, for example, this is maybe not the best example, but you can only use one scheme out of all of these. Now, if we go to another driver that has a lot more paint schemes, like Jamie McMurray, he has about 9 of them here, and you can only use like the Daytona one. But now with this, I don't know if it's a patch fix or what, but something came out, and now it's able. We're able to use it. Now, I want to give credit where credit's due because I think that's really important. So I want to give a massive, massive shout out to Loot Ron or Lutron. I'm not sure how it is, but that's the person that was able to fix this and get this into the game. And I'm going to be basically showing you like a mini tutorial on how that is. But just to show that this does work in the video, if you were to go to a different paint scheme like you would normally, say if you wanted to try to use like a Jamie McMurray like Martinsville car, it would just kick you out of this like menu, and then it would give you like the Steam page, and it would show you like the paint, like telling you to like get the paint scheme or something. But since this has been fixed, that doesn't happen. So we'll go to like a race, or just maybe just a practice session or something, just to kind of show you just that this actually does work and does go through properly. And as you see, the scheme's there. So this, whatever this person did, whatever he did in the file, it ended up working. So you can use any of these 2013 schemes that were originally locked behind, assumingly a paywall back in the day, but now that paywall is literally like just doesn't exist. There's no way to even purchase them. So this is really the only way. And also, I think this would qualify as being like an abandonware game because Nutanix isn't a company anymore. So I think this is all within the terms of legal. But I'm just to save my ass, I'm just gonna say that it's up to you if you want to download these. I'm just gonna provide you just the tools for it. I don't know. So here's the rules. I'm gonna probably zoom in on just the instructions here because that's really important with this section. So the instructions are the same for both files, and the process is the same, but I'm going to use 2013 just because that's what I currently have. So yeah, there's really no difference between the two in terms of the setup. So yeah, so first off, download the fix to your game. Now what does he mean by download the fix to the game? There's the 2013 DLC fix, and it's a zip file, so you click that and download it. So when you do eventually download it, it'll be saved in your downloads. You have to click that and bring it up, and then just extract the files. And make sure you open up the folder too. But just once you get that, then you go to your game's bin folder shown here, and I'll show you just the bare process of how to do that right now. So in your program files, you go to like your local disk, go to program files x86. You go all the way down here to Steam, you click that, and what's the next step? Go to Steam Apps, which is down here. Then you go to Common, and then you just go to whatever game file that it's in. For example, 2013 will be right here. So you click that, and then you go to Bin, and then you basically copy and paste that your files from the zip onto here. Now, in step 4, it says replace. It selects replace all when asked if you want to overwrite files. So make sure you do that when that pops up. And then run the Steam or game as admin. Now, when I was originally doing this, I didn't know how to do that, so I asked for help from Clable, and he was able to kind of show me the steps. So I'll explain it to you so you know how to do it yourself. So what you do here is you go to your program files x86. You scroll down till you see Steam, which is right here. Click that. Then you scroll through here, and then you find your steam.exe, which is right here. You right click that, go to properties, then you go to compatibility here, and then you check this run the program as administrator. So you click that, hit apply, and then OK. Obviously, make sure your game is not open when you're rebooting it up, just to be sure. I'm just kind of keeping this up as like background, but yeah. So once you do that, you can boot up the game, and all the schemes are there, and you're able to race them. So, which is honestly really cool because, like I said, these were locked behind a paywall, and then it just went away for almost 10 years. It's sometime in May, June, or July. This is when it was supposed to come out in 2013, and it never came out. So it's really cool that this exists. So yeah, and it's just it's wonderful. So I have to really thank the original person that was able to fix this and everything, because this is, I consider it a big deal, because this was like I said, locked behind a paywall for 10 years, and then it disappeared. So there was really no way to get them, but he was able to find a fix for it. I don't know what he did or the magic he found, but clearly it worked. So I just want to give a massive shout out and thanks to him for being able to be able to do this, because trying to find his name as I'm trying to talk, but Lutron, for figuring this out and everything. So a massive shout out to him. I'll try to provide all the links in the description and everything that you need for like the files. If that's okay, I'll have to maybe double check with Clable to make sure it's okay. I can like publicly do this like tutorial and provide all the links and everything. So obviously too, the other step is to get the game. I think that kind of makes sense. It does exist on Amazon as like a Steam code type of thing. I can't remember how much it is, but that's how I was able to get it. That's the same with Roots. So I just want to make this video to kind of show like a tutorial on how it's done. The same steps apply for NASCAR 2014, so if you ever want to do 2014 stuff, just kind of look at this video and repeat the same steps, and it should be the case, unless something bizarre is different, but nothing is stated to be different, so it should be just the same process. So, but yeah, that'll do it for me with this little like tutorial. I'm not used to doing these, so I'm sure it's a little like messy, but I wanted to try to make it very simple so anyone can do it, because I'm a very dumb person at times. So yeah. So with that said, enjoy all the schemes they were never able to run originally, and yeah, take care.